Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2. We're playing the Kursk-Orel offensive. It's January 3rd, 1942. Poised between massive operations at Moscow and Kharkov, the Orel-Kursk sector is seen as a backwater by both Soviet and German high commands. This doesn't prevent Soviet armies from attempting a series of attacks along this stretch of front with wary and unsupported troops. The results are predictably grim. Unlike some other attack vectors, you have relatively few troops and fewer reserves to work with here. Worse, the Germans have some potent mobile forces here with no easy counter. Serious casualties will bring this offensive to an early end. Even more than elsewhere, you have to make the most of some decidedly mediocre formations. 55th Cavalry and 150th and 129th Tank Brigade have been reconstituted. We have to hold belly off. Take Kursk by turn 5, Obi on turn 2, Balkov turn 3, Orel 4, and Belgorod 6. So, cutting the enemy off here, there's no supply coming from south, so basically if you cut them off from here and here, and kind of like move that way, you can cut off almost anything. Except Orel itself. Balkov is probably the most difficult out of all locations. You're in a peculiar spot. Whoop. Let's add that, get that out of there because it's a bit precarious in that position, I think. This seems to be fine though. Nothing I can do there. Let's take your sappers, switch them up for this. Yourself one, so let's take that. Move you down. And pump these. And let's leave it at that. One, eh? Yeah, I take that. Because I don't mind killing it either. I think that would be fine. Nope. Let's move you ahead. This is not particularly helpful, but I do get a rail line here, so I kind of want to make sure that almost no matter what I can get supplies. That's likely to happen, but yeah. Three and 2A. Well, I don't need to get in there on this turn. Wow. I would rather actually get closer to that, but I would take losses here. That one thing that I can do though is because these guys, for part, they're already cut off. Kill the tank, and then you can move in here. I mean, they might die because of that, but most of these are now cut off, which is the most important. Let's send the majority of units. I don't even think I need this. I don't. Over down here. Let's just not risk the units. I know that it's not ideal, but I really need to keep my steps because I feel in that regard that this mission is not going to be easy. All right, let's just push them at least against the river as well, and we'll see what happens. So let's make sure these guys can't go back, so they're also cut off. Yeah, let's do it like that. And only situation I'm not completely happy about is the south, and this we'll see. Okay. Don't like that overrun there. Ah, wow. What a fucking joke. Have a really tough time dealing with shitty RNG sometimes. That is ridiculous. But luckily it's only for one turn. Out of supply. Aren't I just unlucky? Yeah, let's just give that. I mean, I do need them to use that kind of attack again later on, but I need to reposition myself there anyway. First of all. I mean, I kind of do need them to retreat now. Okay. Now, they have one suppression. I kind of need to get those guys out of there too, which is also not going to be super favorable. Yeah, so I would need to clear the main area here. No 0-2s. Artillery doesn't work in the woods. Which is rather unfortunate. So I need to set myself up to attack on the next turn. What I'm gonna do then, for now, is okay. That went quite well actually. Yeah, that's fine. So, as I said, I want to 1, 2, if I go here, 1, 2, 3, that doesn't cut it. But I would like to use the ability on the next turn. Are you close to an artillery? Yeah. So let's get on the lower one. Let's move you up. You here. Because I think they take less damage from something like this than this, which is a bit more dangerous. Move you up though, so they can go and attack that as an elite unit. Now, I do want to go in down there. I have a guards and a guards. Then what cav is this? This is a regular cavalry. Okay, I need these cavalry up there too. So or these. So let's see. Not only. Yeah, they'll be back in supply. Yeah, and then I will park this with weaker units because they cannot attack anyhow. Bots, where can you go? There, great. Okay, so move you in there, you up here, you in here, and then they're kind of blocked either way. These guys are now cut off. I don't have to worry about that. And this is also looking fine at this stage. The thing... They're too far. I kind of need to kill these. All of it is 1-1. Okay, so what I could try to do here is lure these guys up. Because they get to continue moving. There should be supply there. I'm also going to try and move closer to that. Alright, they might try to go up. Now, we still have this. I most certainly want to put a unit in it. Okay. And let's put you here, and then we'll see how it goes. Whether I can take that city on the next turn. Huh? Oh, what? Really? Even at... Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that unit is weak, so it does not exert a zone of control. Wow, wow, wow. Way to be an idiot. Yeah. 10% retreat chances, not very high. I'll have to think about that. Funny that is supposedly good enough. Okay, I think I might actually still be able to make it though. Yep. I mean, a pin attack here is practically the same as anything else. Technically, they can get into bulk off. Mm-hmm. Always insane losses. For something which is completely useless, but hey. Okay, so I guess next turn I'm gonna definitely focus on that. Yeah, I'll cross you. So these, let's see, there is absolutely nothing in this area. Oof. Huh? Oh, it's a security unit. Can they place them just randomly anywhere on the map? Wow. Good for them. Not so good for me. Right, so I can now no longer kill them. There's no chance, given the current situation. This will also prove to be somewhat costly. Although, of course, I was already not getting my supplies from there, so in that regard, it I would almost say it doesn't even matter. Still have quite a few turns for the south. Do 2 steps, and yeah, for a 10% retreat chance, it's just not doable. And I'm not gonna get this railroad on the next turn either. So yeah, they can take it back. I don't really care about that. The main issue is here too. Really just kind of expected them to move up. The tanks, that is. Don't really see them taking that. Think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I guess they could go after it. All right, so. I'm certainly moving these units back in the hopes of taking that down. Let's move you back because I don't need it here anymore at all. Can we just stop getting these annoying attacks like that? Really hate these air attacks. Alright. That's fine. I can also cut them off, I think. One thing that is very important now is to grab this and hold it. Then we'll put everything in supply. Because now everything they have is again cut off. It will take 2 turns, of course, before I can do anything with that. But do I want to attack? I'll think about it for sure. It also gives me this railroad, just slightly further down. Let's stick to this one. Really? Okay, well. That's okay. Kill the tanks. And encircle them. They'll most likely trash about quite a bit, and they're very likely to break out either way. Okay. Reconnecting this rail line here should hopefully get them in supply. But yeah, we'll see. I really do also want to move these guys down. They can unfortunately not get past that at the moment. Right. I just kill them. And see what I can do under the current situation. Now, I do feel retreating you is a good idea. They'll likely try to build some kind of depot, etc. here now, but now with this breakout, I do hope things will be a bit more fruitful in that department. Now that the rail's going through here, I don't need to worry about them anymore. They'll be out of supply for 2 turns, and I can just kill them at leisure. Unless they take away this, then suddenly I'd be in trouble again. Let's make sure we have at least 3 units that they're going to deal with them. And yeah, let's get some cavalry out there. This area I need to protect Belyaev, because otherwise I'm gonna lose those points. You could stay, I think. Probably. Get you down there. Okay, so now we have this tricky part. If I go in here, use a pin attack. I can't, they'd be out of range. Yeah, let's see how that works. Also not amazing. They could cut it off there. I guess they still could if they were to move through there. But I think, yeah, there's very little to be done about that at this stage. They only lose force pull. I guess they're just gonna break out. Or, yeah. Okay, sucks. Okay. Is that really necessary? Okay, let's start here. And also take a look. So there are basically two hexes out there from which they get their supply. Oh, there's also something there. Okay. Naturally only using the free option here. I did attack them, but let's move you back. I won't be able to get everything, and that's obvious, but well, let's see how things will go. Also, I still need Belgorod, obviously. Let's block them from taking Kursk. This is one of the last units that even still has any kind of mobility. And oh. Fuck me. Right, I'll have to see how that will play out. The other thing, problematic. I cannot let them take that supply hex. They cannot attack. They'll be out of supply for 2 turns. If they go back in here, it's not even that bad. I don't really mind. They are most likely to do that though, I think. Let's just get rid of those and put them in the force pool. Why not? Okay. Oh, what a joke. But I can get it. Whew. All right. It doesn't matter because their units are not going to be in supply. This is the last turn. Cannot take them down. That's the best or most achievable. Rather have a bit more movement left as well, so I can take more stragglers. On this final turn. Cannot get into that hex. I do need to protect it though, but they'll be out of supply for 2 turns, so they cannot attack. And this has been under supply for so long, I don't expect it to be able to do anything against that. Neither would this one. Yeah. All of their units will be out of supply for a turn now, too. Sure, whatever. I don't want to take additional losses here. Let's take more prisoners because that will give me more bonus. And that will be it. Only Kursk is a taken hold, and we hold it, and they cannot take it. Ah, forgot about those. That lowers my score. Sucks. Anyway, that's the Kursk-Orel offensive. There we go. That means that next up is the... let's just go for Demyansk. I could go for Lyuban, but to be honest, I think Lyuban offensive is probably a bit more interesting than the Demyansk offensive, since Demyansk would have you take Demyansk and Veliki Luki, whereas this one, I mean, I don't know full Sovo, but I would guess that relieving Leningrad is probably a bit more exciting. The Barvenkovo offensive will be the last. It's towards Kharkov. Take the city, drive to the Dnieper. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. See you then.